the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everyone to the graduation ceremony of 2022. To begin, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our principal, Mr. Christopher Duncan.
Thank you, Ms. DeGennaro, for that warm welcome. Thank you, Giona, for that Pledge of Allegiance. And congratulations to all of our graduates in the audience. Good morning, graduates, family members, staff, honored guests, to our 2022 graduation ceremony. I stand here today incredibly proud to see you all in your caps and gowns, ready to take the next step in your life journey. I would like to take a moment to thank some of the people who helped and advocated for you along this journey. Thank you to your parents and loved ones in the audience today. Your teachers, your paraprofessionals, your related service providers, our nurses, our wonderful office and kitchen staff. You guys are gonna get tired of clapping real soon. Because there's a lot of great people in this school, as you know. Our school safety agents, always making our school safe. Our custodians for making this auditorium beautiful today. Our leaders in the district and our city leaders standing here today with me, and our assistant principals as well. I would also like to give a special thanks to our school leadership team, led also by our parent-teacher associate, led by Ms. Sachs, who's here today, for their ongoing support to our school. What a beautiful last couple weeks this has been. Our graduation team has set up for the prom, our senior awards night, our senior social, and all the amazing events each and every moment. So I want you to thank them for their ongoing commitment to 177 To quote one of I love this quote, an African proverb, "It takes a village to raise a child." I want to thank everybody here for their ongoing support and their guidance in providing our graduates over their years here at 177. These past 2.5 years have been so hard emotionally on many of you and your loved ones. The world and our lives have changed. We at 177Q never stop supporting and loving each and every one of you. We will always stick together, pick each other up, and move forward to a brighter future. Some of you have been in this school since you were 5 years old. We are sad to see you leave, but at the same time, our hearts are bursting with joy for your accomplishments in reaching this really great milestone. When our school fully opened this school year, I was so happy to see you were able to take full advantage of everything that we offered here. Who could forget in our pep rally this year with Flash and all of the wonderful events that we did in the gym? Many of you in the audience today I see wearing your gold medals from the Special Olympics events that we travel all over this wonderful state. Our wonderful prom that we had a couple weeks ago, where many of you danced the night away and we couldn't get you to leave. Our brand new library, in which we're honored to be visited by our Chancellor of New York City Department of Education. Our senior social, where all of you received your yearbooks, and even this morning, some of you came up to me to sign your yearbook this morning, which is wonderful. Bringing back our in-person sports games, our basketball team, our shows in the auditorium, which I saw a little preview last week, our Madagascar show, which is amazing, and we're going to have many other shows this month. Our wonderful dances and cultural events, our fairs in the gym, our Black History Month, our Women's History Month, our science fair, which all of you love. Our family fun nights, which are finally back. Our PBIS assemblies, where you guys drag me out to clubs every Friday at 1 o'clock. Finally going back to our work sites with busing. That should get a clap. And of course, I would be remiss not to say, last Saturday, or this past Saturday, only a couple days ago, one of the greatest moments of my life in seeing our school community come together in a wonderful way to celebrate Ms. Posa as a family fun day. You are now beginning a new chapter in your life. Our hope is that the academic structure, social emotional support, and job-embedded skills that you've learned here will help you begin this next new phase. You are all very special young men and women, and I take great personal pride in getting to know each and every one of you. I hope that we've been able to help each of you achieve your goals and dreams. Each year, when Ms. Posa was the principal of this wonderful school, she would read a short story to you all. This would have a life message that you would take onto the next journey. For this year, to honor Ms. Posa at this graduation ceremony, I will read a short book to take with you on your life journey. The book that we chose for this graduation ceremony is What the Road Said by Cleo Wade. Have you ever wanted to go in a different direction? Have you ever wondered if there was something more, something out there, something just different? I did too. Then one day I was walking my usual way home when, out of nowhere, for no reason at all, almost as if it were magic, a road appeared. I could not believe my eyes, so I walked over to and I said to the road, "Where do you lead?" The road said, "Be a leader and find out." "How do I start?" I asked. The road smiled and said, "You have already started." "Well, what happens when I get there?" "We have just begun," said the road. "Do not skip straight to the ending. Enjoy the beginning and the middle too." "Which way do I go?" "That is a choice to make," said the road. "But what if I go the wrong way?" The road curved a little, almost as if it was giving me a hug, and said, "Do not worry. Sometimes we go the wrong way, on our way to find the right way." What if I get scared? That is okay. You are brave, said the road. Well, what does that mean to be brave? I asked. The road guided me through a very gloomy forest. Even though I was frightened, I trusted the road. And as I took one step, then another step, after that, the road gently whispered, being brave is when you're afraid of doing something, but you do it anyway. But don't let what scares you keep you from continuing on your path. Will I always move forward? Not always, said the road. Why not? Because sometimes you will stumble backwards, and sometimes you will stand still. But what if I fall? Everyone falls at some point, said the road. But I will always be there when you land. What if I get lost? There will be some days that feel long and dark, said the road. But I promise that no matter what, I will give you the evening stars and the morning sun to light your way. What if I grow weary or hurt? I will give you the trees of all the shapes and sizes to shelter you when you need rest and heal, said the road. What if I get lonely? You are never alone, said the road. What if I change? Come with me, said the road, and as I moved forward, the road introduced me to a caterpillar and a family of seeds. We did not stay long. The road began to take me on the journey through the seasons. I watched the summer turn to fall, and the fall turn to winter, and as the spring was upon us, I realized we had gone in one beautiful circle. I looked down and found I was